Alright, WildFire, Coach Tiffany here for your Friday workout. We've got some good Olympic lifting and gymnastics for you today. So our warm-up, we're going to do 2 rounds. We've got a 200-meter run. You've got that distance marked off, awesome. If not, you're going to do about a minute of cardio or just run in place. Just get that heart rate up. You can jump side to side. Just get moving. Then you're going to grab your PVC pipe, or even at home if you've got a towel, you're going to take that PVC pipe nice and wide, push it up, back, and around. The goal is to keep those elbows nice and straight as you go back through. If that feels easy, walk your hands in a little bit, get a better stretch. See how close you can get those arms with keeping those elbows straight to really stretch out those shoulders. Then you've got 10 overhead squats. So keep that bar up overhead, that same nice wide grip. Adjust your feet to your squat stance. You're going to keep that core nice and tight. I want you to think about getting taller through your torso and pushing up against the bar as you descend with those hips below your knees. Push those knees open to the side, get a good stretch, come back up. Keep that chest straight as you go down. Push up against that bar, squeeze those elbows to keep that bar in place right over your midline. Okay? From there, you're going to do 10 slow tempo snatches. So for your snatch, you're going from the ground, or that mid-shin part, coming all the way up, keeping that shoulder over the bar, right through those hips as you come up, shoulder shrug, elbows out, and drop. You're going to drop all the way into that squat to land. So for the tempo squat, or tempo snatches, that's how slow we want you to go. Okay, so start mid-shin, think about those knees pushing out. You're going to come up nice and slow, all the way through. Make sure you find those hips as you stand up, shoulder shrug, elbows right when you're here. Now you can move fast to get underneath it. Okay, 10 of those. Then we're going to get to the bar if you have the access for a pull-up bar. And work on hip swings, or we're going to go on the ground for some hollow-ups. So that hip swing, you're here, pull back and forward. Work on getting a little bit of a lift in the back as you do that swing. On the ground, you're going to go hollow up. So from the ground, come up into that hollow, back down, hollow, back down. Good. From there, we're going to do what other object you have, even if it's just your PVC pipe, but ideally it has a little bit of weight. You're going to just lift those arms straight up and back down. You can go up all the way, or wherever you feel like you've got some good range of motion. And if you've got a bumper plate or even a dumbbell, same thing, all the way up overhead and back down for 5 of those. Then go back to your run, complete one more round, and we're good to go with your warm-up for the day. All right, for strength today, we are going to work on our 3-position snatch. Now the 3-position snatch, we're working on the 3 positions that you want to hit on your way up to be able to successfully lift that bar up overhead in the movement of the snatch. So you're going to be pausing at each of those positions to really optimize that spot and make sure your body and your brain knows where those spots are. So when you do a full snatch, you're hitting those right positions on the way up. Okay, first position. So for snatch in general, feet are going to be right underneath your hips. You're going to hook grip that bar, so make sure your thumb is underneath those fingertips, and you're going nice and wide, just like we practiced with those overhead squats. So get a good grip on there. Make sure that your chest is up, knees are pointing to your elbows, knuckles are facing down, head's nice and neutral. You're going to lift it up 2 inches off the ground. Hang out there, go right above the knee, pause there, right at the top of the thigh. From here, you're going to jump and snatch. Okay? So that same tempo snatch that we were doing, make sure after you hit those hips, shoulder shrug happens, elbows, but it's explosive at that point. All right? One more time. You're going to hold it 2 inches off the ground, right above the knee, right mid-thigh, then explode, hips, shrug, under, stand, and you're good. You're going to do 7 sets of 1. Obviously, you've got movements in there, but as soon as you do that snatch, you can rest, take a break, add some weight, and then go from there. If you have a dumbbell or kettlebell or lighter weight, you're gonna do 3 reps each, arm, a dumbbell snatch. Okay, every 2 minutes for 9 rounds. So dumbbell snatch, you're here from the ground, both heads are touching, come up and snatch. Don't have to go all the way down on that dumbbell snatch, especially if it's single up. Okay? 3 reps each arm, you're still working on that jump and explosive hip movement. All right, WildFire, for your workout, we are gonna do 5 power snatches. This time on that power snatch, as you land it, you don't have to squat all the way down. So these are gonna be a little bit faster. So same starting grip, jump, toss it up overhead, do your best to hold on to it, and do your second round. All the way for 5. We on here is 155 and 105 for our RX. We've got 3 different versions of the workouts today, so work where you need to. If you don't have the gymnastics movements for the RX, still work whatever that weight is for those power snatches for whatever category you're going to be in. Because after you do those 5 power snatches, we're looking for max rep bar muscle ups. Coach Damien's going to demo bar muscles. You're going up and over that bar. Goal is to get a good hip swing and push around and down on that bar. Okay? So, after you do 5 power snatches, max rep bar muscle up, you're doing that 3 rounds for time. Then if you don't have those, you're going to do 5 power snatches and you've got max rep chest to bar pull-ups. Okay, work on getting that chest all the way to the bar for your max unbroken reps. Okay, as long as you're on the bar, it still counts. Okay? For that, if you don't have that chest to bar, we're going regular max rep pull-ups. Just chin over the bar. Again, these are all unbroken. Okay, what we're looking for with these, thank you, Coach Damien, again, is those 5 power snatches and then your max rep, unbroken, stay on the bar, gymnastics movement. 3 rounds, and you're staying with what you've got as far as the weight and the gymnastics movements. Okay? Have fun with this one. It should be short and sweet. Hang on to that bar, get a few more reps than you think you can, and have a great day.